slammed her to the wall.
Let me go!
Let's go.
I didn't break it!
I'm tired of arguing with you all day long. My name is Elaine Balsamo. I'm 31 years old.
All right.
My name is Sergio Balsamo. I'm 34 years old, and I'm a carpenter.
Honestly, enough.
She's not doing anything.
My wife, Elaine, and I have been married for 12 years.
We have 3 children, Giovanni, who's 11, Adrianna's 9, and Marco's 2. Marco, what's the matter? Our family is loud. It's constant chaos.
Yeah!
My kids cannot be in the same room together.
I'll throw you down.
Oh, he hit me! Pull him!
They physically hurt each other.
Look at the way my family fights, it's like animals in the wild. Stop starting this!
They're disrespectful kids.
Stop!
They're loud and obnoxious.
You're pissing me off!
They're out of control.
Mom!
Adrianna is 9 years old, and she is a drama queen.
I freaking hate you! Daddy, give me my guitar! You keep asking me for everything!
She's the loudest screaming girl I've ever seen.
Oh, why don't you just get your lazy butt up?
Adrianna!
No, I want to fail.
Adrianna overreacts to everything, and she'll go on and on. Come on! I'm not dealing with this, H. We had an episode where she went on for 4 hours. Stop it! I'm not dealing with this.
I don't want to.
Adrianna is my biggest problem with bedtime. Her bedtime is usually between 8 and 8:30, and she won't fall asleep till about 11, 12 o'clock. Get in bed. Get in bed. Every 10 minutes or something, there's an excuse. Don't start the drama.
My sister waits till my parents go upstairs, and then she sneaks in my room.
Sergio, you deal with her tonight. I'm not doing this. I just said 20 minutes. 20 minutes, Giovanni. Not even 1 minute passed. Giovanni is an angry child. He always has an attitude. He answers back.
Are you blind?
He lies.
I just said, don't open the soda.
I didn't open it.
He never listens.
Do your homework.
It is very easy for me to play my parents.
Is that a threat or a promise? When he gets angry, he gets in your face.
I just did it.
Sometimes the way he talks to us,
Done my homework.
I back off.
Enough.
I'm afraid that he's gonna hit me.
Hold on.
If he's like this at 11, I am scared that he'll get arrested. Marco is 2 years old, and he's a little sponge. Whatever Giovanni and Adrianna do, he takes it all in and then repeats it.
Hey, get back.
Giovanni, don't instigate him. Marco has used curses. Don't listen to him.
What'd you call me?
You father.
Marco, that's enough.
In this house, we have no rules.
Make me.
Me, Marco, and Adrianna run the household.
Don't push me.
We scream, yell, throw things, and my parents don't really do anything.
Move!
You.
Jerk. That'll be my fist in your face.
The kids do whatever they want.
You're jerk!
Here.
Can I have the phone? Giovanni, let's go.
I'm busy.
My kids haven't listened to me in about 7 years. 20 minutes in your room.
We'll see.
The discipline doesn't work because whatever I say goes in from one ear and comes out the other.
No, your mother said to go to your room first.
We have tried everything. Removing toys, TV, timeouts. We'll see. What's wrong with you?
She broke the light bulb with the pool stick.
Yeah.
This is one of the pieces of the kitchen cabinet. This is the 4th door they're breaking. The 4th door in 1 year.
This is ridiculous.
Kids' behavior has put a lot of strain on our marriage. With Sergio, I don't get enough help from him.
Can you get up?
He's sitting there and he's not doing anything. I'm doing the disciplining for both of us.
Do you have to call him stupid?
Yes, I do.
When I come home from work and I see the kids fighting, I just don't want to bother with them because I'm exhausted.
Dad, he lets me get away with everything. He lets me do anything I want to, so he's like the best. Marco.
Bitch!
Tell her.
Marco, stop. I have been called different names by my kids. The children call me a witch, a bad mother.
What?
Fat woman.
You're a waste of life.
Who you talking to?
They do hurt my feelings. No, nobody should call their parents those names.
I don't think it's right. They should have some respect for her.
Keep it up, yeah.
I feel like I'm failing as a parent.
Stop it! Giovanni, just do your homework.
Honestly, stop. I called Nanny 911 because I need help. It's my last chance.
Enough, I don't care.
Nanny Stella?
You've got to get to the Balsamos family and quick. With your tough love and persistence, there's still a chance to save this family.
Hello. Hi. I'm Nanny Stella. Hi, I'm Elaine Balsamo. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Guys, come and meet the nanny. The first impression of Nanny Stella is scary. She looks tough. Adrianna, this is Nanny Stella.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Sergio.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Elaine's husband.
Marco. Nice to meet you.
This is Giovanni.
Hi, Giovanni.
Nanny
Nice
Stella.
to meet you.
I think that a nanny comes to our house and tells me what to do. I think that's ridiculous.
Are you guys ready for me?
Are you ready for them?
Do you know what happens on the first day? I have to come in and see what you guys are doing, where you're having problems, you know, and then I have to see if I can help remedy it. So I have to sort of mill into the background and take notes. You have to pretend I'm not here.
Okay.
As hard as that might be. Okay? So what are you about to do now? What time is it?
In a little bit, we start homework usually.
It's good to hear that this mom has an agenda and the children have scheduled homework time.
Do you know what, Giovanni? Get your...
I'm not doing my homework. And shut up, Age.
Giovanni, do your homework.
Shut up!
Giovanni has tuned his mother out.
Giovanni, start your homework. Giovanni, do your homework. Give me the phone. I had enough. I had enough.
Fine.
Don't you dare push me. Giovanni!
I can sue you.
Stop! You're hurting me! Stop it!
The fight between Giovanni and Elaine was horrific. And the physical part of this is really scary.
Look what he did.
Giovanni doesn't seem to care that he's hurt his mom and looks no closer to doing homework.
I went for his homework just to get the video game.
Are you going to do your homework? Told you I was going to teach
Freaking
us.
game.
No.
Give me my
I told you. No, stop. Giovanni,
I'm
no.
not joking around with you. Give me my game.
After you
Stop.
give
Give me my
game.
No, give me my game.
I said stop.
Give me my game.
He said no.
No, stop.
I have to come in. Stop, Giovanni. Stop. I stepped in tonight because it got really physical. One of the things about this house is there's way too much physical going on.
I'm going outside.
Okay, Sergio, just stay for 1 minute, please. No, please, it's okay. Don't get upset. It's okay.
He doesn't listen.
It's really upsetting to see that either parent, a mom or a dad, doesn't have control over their own home and their kids don't respect them.
This place is a madhouse. A fight breaks out every 5 minutes. Adrianna and Giovanni know exactly how to push each other's buttons.
Let me see the back. Let me see the back. Let me see the back. Let me see the back.
You gotta rip my book!
See the back.
Guys,
Stop
stop.
it!
Stop. Give it a book back.
Reading!
Give it a book. Well, you never read, so it's... Stop. Giovanni, stop. Stop.
Get off. Get
All right,
off.
go watch the TV. Stop.
You're dead.
Just go in.
For some reason, these kids don't know what is right and what's wrong. There's no discipline or punishments. Mum wants to start dinner, so has asked Adrianna to watch her little brother.
Marco, come here. Adrianna, come down, please.
No!
Adrianna, come down. Adrianna, come down.
No!
Come on, Marco follows you. Please come down.
Whatever! Not listening!
Adrianna, just come down.
Not listening!
Downstairs, Adri. Adri, please.
No!
The biggest problem with the Balsamo family right now is everybody's talking and nobody's listening.
I don't want him upstairs.
Then too dang bad!
No consistency, not one consequence.
The Balsamos surprisingly managed to get everybody together for a sit-down family dinner.
Marco, you can't do that.
Dinner with this family is like feeding time at the zoo.
You can't spit enough food.
Babe, I can't put ice on here, right?
You bitch!
Hey.
I have never heard somebody as young as this have such a potty mouth.
Get him off, bitch!
Hey.
Giovanni, don't laugh.
Mom,
It's not
how many times
funny.
am I gonna tell you?
It's bitch!
Don't instigate him, Giovanni.
I didn't tell him to do it. I said take it away.
No. All of a sudden you whisper and then he hits her?
Giovanni is the puppet master. He's the one pulling the strings in this house.
Giovanni, that's not nice. Did Giovanni tell you hit Adrianna? You're such a
After
liar.
this, we're going to bed.
Such a liar.
It seems like the children can't stay in the same room together for any length of time before all hell breaks loose.
After dinner, the children are sent to tidy up their toys.
Marco! Marco, you gotta help me here. I'm not cleaning up your mess by myself. Whatever I see on the floor that's yours, I'm throwing it out. Yeah, a bitch. What is it called? A bitch. You spit my food and dinner. Now you call me the B word. I want you to sit here, stay quiet, don't move.
Adrianna picks on Marco just like Giovanni picks on her.
I'm smarter than you.
And if that wasn't enough, Adrianna takes some of Marco's toys as a punishment.
Toy.
She's not being very nice, is she?
Yeah.
She's picking on you, isn't she?
Again,
Yeah, that's not very...
yeah!
It's like schoolyard bullying. Time to witness an average evening in the Balsamo household.
Good night.
There is no schedule for bedtime, so 2-year-old Marco gets put to bed at the same time as his older siblings.
Good night.
No.
Mom staying in the room with Marco is a quick fix to help him sleep. But if Mom ever wants an evening to herself, Marco will have to learn to go it alone. Now all the kids are in bed except for Adrianna.
Adrianna in bed.
I'm scared, Dad. I'm not going to bed.
Adrianna certainly doesn't seem to be in the right frame of mind for bed. Maybe adding wind-down time into her schedule would calm her down.
Okay, stop! Good night! Enough!
This is like an endurance test.
Adrianna!
And I don't know why Sergio thinks it's okay to watch from the sidelines.
It blows my mind that somebody can just sit there when all the chaos is going on around them.
I'm not going to bed.
Enough!
Ooh, I'm scared.
Why is she not scared if I'm scared?
Enough! Adrianna!
It's been over 3 hours and the struggle is still going on.
Enough is enough! Good night!
And an exhausted Elaine gives up.
This is absolutely a family on the verge.
I can't stand her.
Mom's headed for a nervous breakdown. Are you ready for a chat? The first thing that I notice is the volume. It's insane. There's a lot of screaming, a lot of shouting.
Giovanni, stop.
Giovanni!
If I hear Giovanni one more time tonight, I'm going to slit my throat. The amount of lying that goes on concerns me. Adrianna lies and Giovanni lies.
I didn't tell him to do that.
The other thing is, there are no rules. If you know your bedtime, you know your bedtime. You don't push it every night. But you push it every night if you know you can get away with it.
I'm not going to bed.
Stop! I don't know how to make her stay in bed. My patience has run out many years ago.
We tried everything.
It's frustrating when I say something over and over and over and it doesn't work.
I think you're both bullied by your children. You've given up. You're exhausted. Giovanni thinks he rules the world. I mean, confidence is one thing, but downright arrogance and rudeness.
Give me my...
No.
And he's way off the scale. The physical thing concerns me. The anger concerns me. If you say you're going to do something, you've got to follow through. I see you, Sergio. I see you bail. I see you evade the situation. Your job is to discipline your children. For some reason, you don't want to do that.
I don't like to hear the screaming. I just give up as soon as I come home.
If you keep giving in, then you're back to square one. You two really have to think how you want to parent your children, because right now you don't know. I've got a ringside seat to what's going on, and I'm scared half to death. I'm scared of where this is going to end up. Okay, guys, you ready to make some changes?
Yes.
Can I have that, please? Thank you. I need your full attention.
If the nanny comes in with rules and they don't sound reasonable to me, I'm not gonna follow them.
Do you have rules at school?
Yes.
Well, guess what?
Have rules home.
The first one, no yelling. Do you think you could all start talking to each other in a nice voice?
Can we try it?
Next rule, no swearing. Marco, no more swearing, okay? Listen the first time.
Giovanni! Adrianna!
Giovanni.
The last one warning, one consequence. Giovanni, there's going to be one warning and one consequence, or I am taking away your video game. Is that clear enough? All this screaming and shouting and disrespect has to stop. The next thing is this. A very simple reward chart. These stars, they're rewards. And you're gonna earn your way now. You're not just gonna get everything that you've had before. Giovanni, what do you think you're gonna earn?
My phone.
You're gonna earn your phone and your video time. You're all gonna earn TV time. None of this anymore is being taken for granted.
When the nanny told me that I needed to cut down on my cell phone time, my heart stopped beating.
I promise you, if you stick to this, you and your family, all that screaming and shouting is gonna go out of the window. Is everybody ready to start right now? Let's go, let's get started.
Homework.
Not everyone is happy with it, but my rules are here to stay.
8 times 7.
I don't know if I did it
Yeah,
right.
you did it right.
Oh dear, what happened, Marco?
Marco.
All right, this is where one warning, one consequence comes into play, okay? Marco, you know if you throw, you're gonna go in timeout. You have to have nice behavior. Okay, I guess you're going in timeout. Yeah.
In my house, the timeouts don't work. Timeout, 2 minutes. I believe he doesn't understand the concept. 2 minutes.
Or you walk away, Elaine. Walk away. You stay there, and when this goes off, Marco, you can come find Mummy. You stay there.
Elaine was under the misconception that a 2-year-old doesn't understand discipline.
I don't like this. Seeing him sit down in timeout and knowing when we told him the first consequence that he was going to get timeout after that, it really surprised me that I was fooled by a 2-year-old.
I guess timeout does work.
I guess it does.
Unbelievable.
Okay, Marco, sit up. Good boy, listen. Look at Nanny. You can't hit people and you can't throw your toys, okay? Okay. If you do that again, you're gonna go in timeout, but now you can go back and do your homework. Okay?
And that's not the only change.
He's actually reading.
Is this just for my benefit?
He never reads on his own.
Giovanni, is this just for my benefit?
No, I'm trying to kiss up right now. I'm trying to kiss up right now.
That's all it took.
I'm a bit suspicious. I think Giovanni's good behaviour is a ploy to get me out of the house quicker.
Hey, guys.
Okay.
Got the pizza. Guys are done with your homework?
Practice the rules. Make sure you be extra good so I can get my phone. Can I have the card, please?
Thank you, Mom. Have one.
Please.
This is picture perfect compared to dinner yesterday.
Marco, it fits.
This is nice and quiet. Wow.
You're making me look really good. I'll be able to go home sooner than I anticipated.
This is great.
This all seems too good to be true, and I want to test my theory and see what happens when I'm not here.
I'm gonna take a step out. You guys have your dinner, and I'll be back. Okay?
Let's see how the kids behave with Mum and Dad in charge.
Marco, stop. Hey.
Don't instigate him.
No, don't. Marco.
Bad boy.
Giovanni, sit down.
Stop.
Marco.
What are you doing?
Sure enough, the madness returns and the instigator is Giovanni.
You okay?
Okay. I have to go.
I didn't do
He pushed himself because you
No,
were
I didn't.
Okay, so we got dinner, and then we're back to chaos. What's happening?
I think Giovanni is trying to outsmart myself, Sergio, and Nanny Stella. I think he thinks if he behaves this way the next couple of days, everything will be okay.
I think this family needs a reality check.
I used up my time for this.
I wanted to give you some peace and quiet for your dinner time. And as I'm walking out the door, I hear the madhouse come back into play. I mean, I haven't even got down the steps. These aren't short-term fixes. If you want to kid me, just so you know, you've got to be really good, because I've been doing this a very long time. Is this just to keep me quiet while I'm here? Do you understand? It's not negotiable. There isn't going to be any of that fighting like before in the kitchen. So I respect that you want to keep your phone, but what I need to know is, do you want to keep your phone after I've gone, or do you not believe your mom and dad can follow through? And be honest.
I don't think they'll follow through knowing them.
You gave me a challenge. I'll get the hang of it, don't worry.
Giovanni's still being cocky. He needs a few more days with Nanny Stella. You know, if you want to just think, just going to pull it off while the nanny's here, you got another thing coming.
Before, that was all an act. I really wanted her out of the house. I was getting really pissed off with her.
In this house, bedtime really is a nightmare. So I've set the Balsamo family on a much-needed evening schedule.
We've got wind down, bath and bed for 3 kids, 3 different ages.
The first plan of action is to get Marco sleeping without his mom.
It's time for bed. It's not playtime. Good night, baby.
The idea is, no matter how many times Marco gets up, we keep putting him back until he gets the message.
No more now. Lay down.
Mommy,
Okay, this is what you're going to do if he does come back out. You don't talk to him. You just take him back to his bed and put him in bed. And then you come out.
Lay down. No more.
Mommy!
Persistence is key here, and Mom doesn't give up.
Let's do it again.
No.
Mommy.
Good night. It's bedtime.
And if that doesn't work, I step in with a fail-proof plan.
Can I have a go? Go on. Good night. Okay, Marco, in bed, buddy. In you go. Nanny's gonna sit here till you fall asleep. All right, good night. Good night, buddy.
Sitting in his room is one step closer. Over time, Marco will get used to his mom not being there and sleep alone. Which means 1 down and 2 to go.
Adrianna,
Yeah.
are you ready to go to bed?
It's not my bedtime.
It's time for bed.
Come on, choose a book and go to bed.
I'll read.
Yes. Listen, you get a book. From 8 to 8:30, you can read. 8:30, I take away the book and you go to sleep.
I want to see if adding wind down time into Adrianna's routine will help her relax and sleep.
One time. Adri, I called you. Please turn around. You have 20 minutes and time for bed, okay? Do not get up anymore. You need to relax. You went to the bathroom, you had your water, enough, okay?
Come on, you can go to bed.
Surprisingly, the only person that doesn't have trouble going to bed is Giovanni.
Nice and quiet.
You check, but I think she's asleep.
Things are under control, and Mom and Dad can see the results of a bedtime schedule. Elaine and Sergio are still not parenting as equals, and with the children's behaviour getting easier to handle, I'm actually seeing Sergio taking more of a back seat than before.
Me coming in and helping you fix these problems wasn't just so you could escape more onto this chair. You're not entitled to escape yet because you haven't done the work. I am going to be on you if I see you living in this chair. Parenting, you're not off the clock. You've got to be a team. From this point forward now, it's not me who's going to be doing it. You two have to do it.
When Nanny Stella said that Sergio's leaving it all up to me to discipline the kids, I was relieved because somebody else sees it.
With these parents taking the reins, I hope Sergio takes my advice because Elaine needs all the support she can get.
Hello? Adrianna, tell me how it was last night.
I slept in my room.
Are you kidding me?
Yes!
Adrianna didn't sleep in her room.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
I
did.
She went back.
No, she did.
Okay, all
I
right.
woke up 3 times and she was in her bed.
Of course she was.
Is it too late?
No.
Just so you know, Adrianna, you're not going to get in trouble.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay.
I just fell asleep in my room.
I know that she was in my room because every night that she sleeps in my room, I ask her to give me $1 a night.
She's got to give you $1?
Exactly.
Well, guess what? You're going out of business. Why should you give him your hard-earned money?
It's not my money.
Don't you get it for allowance off Mom and Dad?
No, she gets it from my mom's piggy bank.
What?
What?
And he said, if I don't get the piggy bank, then he'll kill me.
If you take money from my piggy bank, that is considered stealing. And that money in the piggy bank is for us.
The lies are really getting on my nerves. How about we have some real honesty for once? Did you ever say to Adrianna, if you don't get the money, I'm going to kill you? Ever? Have you ever said it?
I've always taught my kids to be honest. And knowing that they're actually taking money from myself and Sergio is frustrating. It's hurtful.
It's a simple yes or no, Giovanni. It's simple.
Yeah.
You both lie. It has to stop.
If these kids are stealing from the parents, what's to say they're not going to steal from other people?
No more stealing, no more lying. Adrianna?
No stealing, no more lying.
The children have been given chores. If they complete all the chores, they'll earn themselves a privilege. This will stop them from taking things for granted.
Didn't you tell me that you put your clothes away? Okay, there's more. So you done with everything?
Yeah.
Everything's done.
Giovanni, there's nothing at all that you could think of that you could do to help Mom and Dad right now? No? Everything's done? Yeah. Okay.
After everything that's happened, I don't believe these kids for 1 second. I want to check for myself that all the chores have been completed. And sure enough, they've lied.
Excuse me 1 minute. I said, is there anything you guys can do to help Mom and Dad today? You both said no, and Dad's just taking you at face value. How about you take your dad downstairs and you show him the state of the basement?
I really have to keep an eye on these kids. They need constant supervision.
Good job.
Got one star.
The rewards board is for everyone, including Marco.
Marco, you want to get 1 star?
You get to get a star if you put it away.
Come on. Hey, I'm going to give you time out. Where's the toys go?
Right.
You don't throw the toy. No.
Oh, no, just put them in there.
Okay, that's it. Now you're gonna go on timeout. And you didn't pick up the toys. That's why I'm not giving you a star. When this rings, then you get up.
Last night's chat with Sergio has hit home, and for the first time, this dad follows through and disciplines one of his kids. Meanwhile, Adrianna is looking for her mom.
Do you have 4 quarters?
Right now, you owe me money, so you're not getting any money. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm saddened to tell you that your daughter just went in your wallet.
You wanted my wallet?
Yeah, but I didn't take the money.
Give me my wallet. Give me my bag. Should I count my money or should I just trust you that you didn't take anything?
Trust me that I didn't take anything.
Well, guess what? I can't.
Adrianna, how would you like it if everybody went in your room and started going through your stuff?
I wouldn't like it.
Well, guess what? Get used to it. Oh, yeah. Pajamas, clothes. Wonder what's in here.
Do you like it?
Yeah. This is cool. Oh, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna play with it, okay?
I hate the nanny!
Welcome to my world, sweetheart.
Going through Adrianna's room was tough, but she needed a taste of her own medicine.
Stupid nanny!
Adrianna, will you come out, please?
No.
Did me going through your things hurt your feelings?
Yes.
Okay, how do you think your mum feels every time you go through her purse or steal money from her piggy bank?
The same.
Okay, so is it going to stop?
Yes.
Okay, well, you learned a lesson very quickly. Will you come out, please?
I don't want to.
Okay, well, I'll be here when you do. Tonight was a huge step for Adrianna. By listening and then talking about her feelings, she was able to express herself without having a screaming meltdown.
I think I'm gonna stop stealing from my parents. If Nanny Stella hurt my feelings, then I hurt my parents' feelings.
Having made my point, I needed to know everybody had learned a lesson.
I have to tell you, I'm not satisfied with the reaction to the stealing. Adrianna, when did it start?
She started it. No?
You need to tell me the truth because you know if you don't, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call the police.
A month ago started.
Adrianna, you stole. One thing you can't be complacent about is children lying and stealing. People that ignore their children lying and stealing are probably visiting their kids in jail.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Well, you need to nip it in the bud. These kids are walking all over you. And it's not okay, Sergio. You deserve better than that.
This family has some extreme issues, and the only way that I feel these kids can get back on track is with some tough love. Mum wants to start cooking and has asked Giovanni to watch Marco.
Okay?
Don't mind.
Can you go for Marco, please?
You're really upsetting me now, Giovanni. You know what? No.
Come on.
I
need my stuff.
No, we asked for something. I asked you to go play with Marco.
Okay. Marco, and I want her out of my room.
Okay. No, listen. Listen, come back here. No, I'm talking to you. I told you to play with Marco.
Mum is determined to prove to Giovanni she means what she says.
Get out.
Not speak to me that way.
But you're still talking.
Get up. You lost the privilege of your phone.
At first, I didn't think my parents would really do it, but they followed through.
This is a major step for Elaine and Sergio.
Another thing that I would probably do with Giovanni is say, well, you know what, I'm actually going to remember that when you need something from me. But you gave him a choice and he didn't want to help. Maybe the next time when you help me, I might be more cooperative. You've got to pick your battles, and I know that you are trying really hard, but the talking back, that's not appropriate. I think Elaine and Sergio underestimate Giovanni. I think he really is a good kid. He's just craving a lot of attention and he's getting it the wrong way.
It's 8 o'clock, which with the new schedule means Giovanni should be getting ready for bed.
Just start wrapping your stuff and then come back down.
I can't.
Why not?
'Cause I'm busy.
Giovanni, you got 5 minutes. You heard me? Giovanni, I'm talking to you.
You're breaking up.
Okay.
Don't mess anything up,
Stop.
period.
Okay.
Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff back.
Put the scissors over. Giovanni.
Give me my stuff back. Give me my stuff back.
Okay. Do me a favor. Can I have
Give
this?
me my stuff back.
Giovanni, stop.
Give my freaking stuff back.
No, Giovanni, stop.
Giovanni, come down.
Giovanni.
Stuff back. Don't you ever.
Giovanni, don't you ever what?
I'm absolutely horrified to see such behaviour, and I never thought that Giovanni would hit such a low point. It's clear that Sergio has got to get through to his son before things in this house get any worse.
Giovanni,
What?
can you sit down with me? Do you think you were a big guy? Sit over here and you talk to me like a real man. Go ahead. I'm all ears. I'm listening.
I'm sorry.
You think that was right? No. I'm not somebody off the street, Giovanni. I'm your father. If you respect me, we're gonna have a different life. The life that everybody wants. We clear? Okay.
At first, it felt kind of awkward talking to my dad face to face, because mostly we see it with our hands.
Wanna give me a hug?
Me and my dad really never hug. He's usually never home, or he's sitting down watching TV. So it made me really happy.
It's 8:20. What do you think you should do?
Go downstairs, take a shower.
Love you.
I felt my dad was proud of me for apologizing.
Behind Giovanni's tough exterior is a son who desperately needs his dad's love and attention. It's the final day, and now that Sergio has stepped up and is disciplining his kids, both parents are starting to take back control.
Good boy.
Sergio this week has stepped up to the plate. He's a better parent.
I love you. Before, my wife, she was trying to handle everything, but now we could help each other.
Giovanni, he actually made his bed.
Now you seen your rules?
I really need to work for what I'm getting. I used to just whine.
Marco.
Now the kids earn their privileges, it makes them really appreciate what they have. No more taking things for granted.
Everybody gets their earned rewards.
Having proved to me that this family can follow through with the rules no matter how tough it gets, my time here is coming to an end.
I need you in the living room. Okay. I think you're all excited now, aren't you? Because you know I'm going home.
This week has been tough. Giovanni! If all the incidents did not happen, I would never learn how to fix the problems.
Mom, It's nice to see that you've accepted there is another way, so that's great. Just keep it up. Sergio, you do have to stand strong. And the other thing is you two have to stay as a team. Adrianna, I know you can do this.
Now Adrianna is not paying to stay at the Giovanni Hotel. She's now staying in her own room.
I like how my house is now. It's more quiet. I am going to miss Nanny Stella.
Marco has made huge steps. He had never been reprimanded.
You say bad words? No.
Even though he's only 2 years old, they have to know the difference between right and wrong.
Hi.
We started the timeout, and I do see that as working. 2 minutes for you. Marco, just in a week, he has cursed less.
Beat you, bitch! Sorry.
Giovanni, I want to thank you for toning things down, but it doesn't end when I go out the door.
All right.
Okay, you've got to keep it up.
I really think that in the future, me and my family are gonna work through what Nanny Stella's taught us. No more fist fighting, no more pushing, no more shoving, no more yelling.
It's gonna be hard, but we could do it, right? Nanny Stella's rules have given me the guidance that I was looking for.
Love you.
Why too?
I do feel like I could be a better parent now.
I do have one final thing.
The Balsamo family still have a long road ahead of them. So to ensure everybody continues to try to work at the rules, I'm getting them to sign on the dotted line.
This is a family commitment. We, the Balsamo family, will make a commitment to speak to each other with love and treat each other with kindness. We will be honest, respectful, and trustworthy.
Me and my family felt by seeing that contract, we're going to stick together on this.
Good job.
Since my family and I signed the commitment contract, it won't be as bad as it was before.
Excellent. Now it's time for me to go.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome.
Everything. Thank you, Nanny Stella.
It felt difficult to say goodbye to Nanny Stella.
You're welcome, Sergio.
She made a big impact for the whole family.
Bye. Thank you.
With the tools I've given them, Elaine and Sergio are well and truly back in charge of this house.
We're gonna follow it?
Yep.
Yeah?
I believe I see a nice future for the Balsamo family. I know things gonna change.
If I had one thing to say to Nanny Stella, would be thank you. I can't thank you enough for that.
Having committed to the rules as a long-term lifestyle change, this family will be on the path to the life that they've always dreamed of.